Everyone, good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's vlog, we're going to talk about the basic microeconomics. And the topic that I have today to discuss is about the theory of supply or supply theory. And under the supply theory, there are two categories, and that is the firm supply and industry supply. Under the firm supply, there are law of supply, supply functions, and producer surplus. And the supply industry supply, there are the categories of industry equilibrium in a short and long run, zero profit, and rental rates and price. Guys, so the first topic we have to discuss is the types of firms. So the first one is supply of function. A supply of functions is a tool used by the economists to measure a relationship between price and quantity of goods supplied. The supply functions describe the effect of the changes in a variable and have one another. Supply function can be described with three variables. This price quantity, quantity supplied, and marginal cost. The supply function is also known as a supply curve. The supply curve is a graphical representation of the law of supply. It shows the relationship between price and quantity supplied at a given time or point. The law of supply or supply function is based on a changing amount of materials available to satisfy a specific demand. It states a higher price will cause producers to supply a higher quantity to the market. Supply is an output of economic activity. It can be applied to measure the demand. Oversupply results in loss of producers. Like for example, if there is 10 people want to buy a phone and there is only one phone, then the trade will be based on the level of demand of the phone. And the supply function requires more phones, which produces more production to match the demand. So it says that there are 10 people and there are only one phone. So it did not match the demand because the demand is lower than the needs of the people. So the production must meet the demand of the supply. Like they have to make more than 10 phones so that they can provide the 10 people, each of them can have a one phone. So that's the law of supply. Is producer's surplus. What is a producer surplus? Producer surplus is a difference between how much a person would be willing to accept for a given quantity of a good versus and how much you can receive by selling the good at the market price. The difference of the surplus amount is the benefit of the producer receives for selling the good in the market. A producer surplus is generated by the market prices and exceeds the lower price producers would otherwise be willing to accept for their goods. Producer surplus is the total amount that producer benefits from producing and selling quantity of a good at the market price. So if the producer produce lots of products and producers also produce lots of product, and it's not also they can benefit, but also it can benefit also to the product that they are selling, and especially when the product is good quality, and it will make a higher price to the market if they are gonna selling that product. Producer surplus, consumer surplus, represents the total economic benefit to everyone in the market from participating in the production and trade of the good. Welcome back again, guys, to my vlog. So the next one is the industry supply. Under the industry supply, we have industry equilibrium, the short run and long run, zero profit, rental rates, and price. So the first one is we're going to discuss is the industry of supply. Industry of equilibrium. A firm is in equilibrium when it has no tendency to change. So there is no possible that there is a changes. Its level of output. It needs neither expansion nor contraction. It wants to earn maximum profits. So the word equilibrium, it means it's balance at the center. It says here that there's no tendency of changes, so it must be always in balance. So that's what we call equilibrium. It must be in the balance. So in the words of A.W. Stoner and Daisy Hugh, a firm will be equilibrium when it is earning maximum money profit. So when we say equilibrium, it is here that you will earn money, or you already have a lot of profits on the product that you are selling. So the margin of that one must be in balance. So it says that equilibrium, you're already having a maximum earning or profits at that time. So equilibrium of the firm can be analyzed also in both short run and long run periods. A firm can earn the maximum profits in the short run, or it may be incur in the minimum loss. But in the long run, it can earn only normal, making either supernormal profits or normal profits or losses depending upon the price of the product. So in short run, a firm can earn maximum profit. So even if it is a short time, or it did not take months or years, but in the short run, you can already earn money or earn profits in a short period of time. But when we say in the long run, it says that it can earn only normal, depending it is normal, supernormal, or normal profits, or you lost profits. But it's depending the price of the product. You can in a long run, there is a time that you can earn, there is a time also that you lose. But despite of that, you can lose and earn by depending the price of the product that you are going to sell, and that's the long run. Later, guys, I'm gonna show you the graph of the short run and a long run. I will show you that, guys, and how we gonna see the curve of the short and long run, and I will show you guys later the graph. Guys, we will talk about the zero profit. So in economic competition theory, the zero profit condition is the condition that occurs when an industry of business has been extremely low, zero, or near in the zero cost of entry or exit of the industry. So it means like when you are in the industry, there is a lot of possibilities that your profit is going down or going into the nearest 0 point, and like if the company is already no profit at all, then I think probably the owner of that company will um will provide a bankruptcy or file a bankruptcy. And I think that's the best example of the zero profit when it when it when the time comes that you're earning low or you are in the nearest zero profit. So in this situation, some of firms not already in the industry tend to join the industry if they calculate that they will make a positive economic profit. Next, guys, is the rental rates and price. So in economic, rent refers to the amount paid to the owner of a factor of productions over the cost that is necessarily incurred or utilizing such elements in the production's process. These factors of production could include land, labor, capital, etc. It represents the amount earned by the owner over and above his expectation or what he would have made in the normal market scenario. Uh, if we if if we procure anything from a producer, we need to consider him. In economic sense, when the amount paid of the procurement more than what the producer was reasonably expected to receive, it amounts in the economic rent. Then they can arise when a certain where a certain set of producers in the market have access to some important financial information that others are not having, or they have technological more advanced than the other producers in the market, making the low cost producers, they are thus able to fetch better prices for the producers or to produce. So there is a formula. Economic rent uh, economic rent equals agreed price equals the pre-market price. So later, guys, I will show you the formula and how they're going to compute that. The formula suggests that one can derive from the value of economic rent by deducting the free market price from the agreed price of the factor of productions. The agreed price is the price decided upon between the buyer and the producers. Further, the free market price is the producer's amount, the normal producer's amount to the normal market. And then, example, a recruitment agency have contacts on a skilled worker for a security guard post. Although the guard is willing to work for 400 pesos per month, the labor union of which he is which part of his states that one can recruit person for less than 450 pesos per month. That is because there is a shortage of workers in the area, and the labor union wants to use the situation in favor of the workers. So solution: agreed price is 450 pesos. That would be the agreed price, and the second one is the pre-market price equals 400 pesos. And then the economic rent, remember that the formula is the economic rent equals agreed price equals pre-market price. So that would be 450 pesos equals a minus 400 pesos. 450 pesos minus 400 equals 50 pesos. And the amount of 50 pesos represents the excess income earned by the worker, known as an earned income. Thank you for listening, and this is Nestor Aranza, BSBA3, 3rd grade. And thank you guys so much for listening on our topic that is about a firm supply and industry supply. Thank you guys so much and have a good day.